Welcome or welcome back. My name is Jess, and I have a feel good slow flow for bedtime. So, all you're gonna need is a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, it's okay. You can use a pillow, a couch cushion, whatever. Doesn't really matter. And then you'll need 2 yoga blocks. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, so we'll start off on our backs. Okay, you have the feet together. Recline all the way back and rest your head onto the bolster. You'll take your 2 yoga blocks and place them underneath your knees, whatever level is comfortable for you. I'm going to use the medium setting for me. And then you'll place one hand on your heart and the other hand on the belly. And we'll just take a few moments to center. So you can inhale through your nose for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for today's class, can we set an intention to stay in the present moment? Try your best to not let your mind wander into the past or to stress about the future. Just stay anchored to the here and now. Take another big breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, you can have both of the knees come together. Hug both of the knees in towards your chest, and you can rock from side to side. Massage your low back. Return towards the center. Have both of the hands come out to a T with the palms facing up. On your exhale, you'll drop your knees over to the right. If you want, you can have your knees rest on top of the blocks. Or maybe allow gravity to gently guide your knees all the way down to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do your best to take big breaths in and out of the nose. I know it might feel a little uncomfortable in your twist because your diaphragm is being compressed, but do your best. Another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, send the knees back towards the center. Exhale, send the knees over to the second side. Place a block under the knees, or maybe not, whatever feels best. Try to keep the shoulder blades down and on the mat. Relax the face and the jaw. Keep watching your breath as it goes in and out of the nose. Breathe in and out. Another breath in and another breath out. Inhale, you can return the knees back towards the center. You'll place your hands onto your knees. Pull your knees in towards your armpit. Squeeze it in as much as you can. On the exhale, you'll push your knees away. Have the knees come together. And inhale, pull the knees back in towards the armpits. Exhale, push the knees away. And have them come together. Inhale, pull it in towards your underarms. Exhale, push it away. Knees together. Inhale, knees in towards the chest or toward your underarms. Send the soles of the feet up towards the sky. You can grab your feet or your ankles for happy baby, and you'll just sway it out from side to side. Try to keep your low back on the mat the whole time. And keep your eyes closed if that feels nice. Feel the sensation as you rock from side to side. Maybe see how your hips feel as you gently pull down on your legs. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose. You can return back towards the center. You can hug both the knees back into your chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. You can send the soles of the feet back down towards the ground. Make a figure 4 shape with your right leg, cross it over. Slide the hands behind the left thigh and pull it in. Maybe you can take your right hand and gently push the right knee away. Keep both the feet flexed. Allow any thoughts to come and go. Try your best to stay in the present moment. If your mind starts to wander, that's all right. Just gently guide it back to your breath. The more you practice recalling your attention back to your breath, the easier it'll be. So don't be too harsh on yourself if you don't quite get it. On your exhale, you can drop your leg back down towards the ground, uncross the right leg, figure 4 with the left. Slide the hands behind the right thigh, pull it in, flex both of the feet. Option here to take that left hand to push the left knee away. See how this side compares to the other. Maybe it's more open, or maybe not. It's not good or bad, it's just your left and your right. Breathe in. And out. Another breath in. Another breath out. You can send the sole of the foot back down towards the ground. You can uncross the legs. Slide your hands behind your thighs and rock and roll until you come up onto your seat. Now you'll drop both of the knees off to the side. If you want, you can slide those blocks underneath your legs or underneath your knees. Allow the soles of the feet to relax, have them open up like a book. You can grab the ankles with the hands, pull the chest through, and on the exhale, you'll fold forward. If you want, you can take little rocks from side to side, help to open up the hips. Keep the spine nice and long. If you want to go ahead and close your eyes, you can close your eyes. I often like to close my eyes when I practice yoga because I feel like it forces me to be in the present. I'm kind of shutting out those other senses. So all I can basically go on is feel, and I can really tune into my body and see the changes that are happening. On your next exhale, maybe see if you can fold just a bit lower. You can keep gently swaying from side to side. Doesn't have to be big movements, just little itty bitty rocks from side to side. Good. On your inhale, you can come up out of your butterfly. You can slide the hands underneath your knees and straighten out both of the legs. Send both of the hands up towards the sky. And on the exhale, take a fold. Don't worry if you can't quite reach your feet. Your feet will always be there, I promise. Hello, Beignet. Did you come to help me teach today? Huh? You being nosy? Remember to keep the spine nice and long. Push both of your legs into the earth to help lengthen out your hamstrings. Breathe in and out. Another breath in and out. On your inhale, you can walk your hands up out of your fold. Bend both of your knees. You can scoot your bum a little bit forward. Have the hands come forward again and slowly roll all the way onto your back. And have your head rest on your pillow. You can straighten out the left leg. Hug the right knee into the chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. You can straighten out your right leg. Grab wherever you can reach. Point or flex the toes and pull it in towards your face. Breath in. Breath out. On the exhale, you can send the right leg off to the side, off to the right. However low it goes, it goes. No need to yank the leg down. Just let gravity do the work for you. Feel free to close down those eyes if that feels nice. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, send the leg back towards the center. And on the exhale, you can have the right leg come all the way down. Squeeze your left knee in towards your chest. Hug it in. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Grab wherever you can reach. And pull the leg in towards the face. Try to keep your right hip pinned down on the mat. Breathe in through the nose and out. On your exhale, you can drop the left leg off to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, you can return the leg back towards the center and drop it back down. Bend both of your knees. Have the hands come off to a T with the palms facing up. Make a figure four with your right leg. On the exhale, you'll drop the knees over to the right. Have the knees rest on a block or maybe let gravity do the work to pull the knees down. Breath in and out. Inhale, send the knees back towards the center. You can uncross the right leg. Make a figure four with the left. Exhale, drop the knees over to the left. Feel free to rest the knee on a block or have it go all the way down to the ground. Your practice, your choice. Allow the shoulder blades to stay all the way down on the mat. Keep twisting from the middle part of your spine. Breathe in and out. Inhale, send the knees back towards the center and uncross the knee or uncross the leg. Hug both of the knees in towards your chest. Hug it in. Take the foreheads of the knees. Give yourself a big credit for showing up and doing the best that you can. You can release the feet a little wider than the mat. Hands come off to the side with the palms facing up. You can close your eyes for the last pose, Shavasana. You can place one hand on the heart and the other hand on the belly. We'll take a few breaths together. You can inhale through the nose, expand the belly with air. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly softens. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, let it go. You can continue to take belly breaths, or you can return back to your natural way of breathing. Soften the face. Relax the jaw. Let the shoulder blades soften and melt into the mat. Continue to let any thoughts drift right past. Continue to anchor yourself to the present. A lot of the times when I find that I have a hard time sleeping, it's because my mind is so busy. I'm often stressing about something that happened earlier in the day, or maybe thinking about the things that I have to do tomorrow. But when I bring myself back to the present and I really tune in to what's currently happening, which is me just lying in bed, nice and comfy, and I watch my breath as it goes in and out of my nose with nice big belly breaths, I find it's much easier to drift off into sleep. So if the next time you find you're having a really hard time drifting into sleep, try your best to stay present and tune in to your body the best that you can and the comfort that you feel in your bed, and take nice big belly breaths until you eventually drift off into sleep. You can slowly come out of Shavasana by wiggling the fingers and the toes. You can shake the head from side to side. Reach the arms up and over the head. Stretch end to end. Hug both of the knees in towards your chest and sway from side to side. When you're ready, you can roll to either your right or your left and push yourself up into your easy seat. No rush. Once you're there, you can roll your shoulders back and down, up the hands at heart center, close the eyes. I thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Well done. How do you feel? All right. Let me know what type of classes or tutorials you'd like to see from me next. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.